Chloe Doffenbach, and today I will be critiquing an image taken by Katherine Deweese for the narrative project in the AS 280 class, section 202. For this project, we were asked to choose one of 6 themes that were given to us and develop a story in a visual narrative that effectively portrayed the story that we were trying to tell. Katherine chose a story with the theme of nightmare, but didn't follow the typical route that most people did with, the dark, creepy figures after waking up. And I really commend her for that because I think we see way too much of that, and it gets old fast and you can't really be creative when you do it so much. The picture that I chose from her collection shows a girl who had just unsuccessfully tried to save her friend's life, looking incredibly distraught about it. I chose this picture out of all of her images because I felt like it looked the least staged. It looks like she's genuinely sad. I like how the girl's wearing darker clothes and the photo was taken inside rather than in a brighter scenario. It helps to portray her depressing feelings. The whole story is about her trying to save her friend's life after she had choked on her food, but to no avail. I think there are a few small things that could have been changed about this photo. The tissue box in the background could have been removed or even placed next to her to show that she was crying, but right there it just was kind of distracting. I also think that the plate that she's eating off of could have been full rather than empty, just to show that she's pushing around her food and not eating because she's just too upset to eat. I think this photo could possibly be changed to maybe black and white, but I'm not totally sure because I do like the dreary colors and the dark neutral colors. I think that if she does try to recreate this photo with my suggestions in mind, it's important to keep the same diluted, laid-back colors that she currently has in there, and to also keep the emotions that are being shown here. She really does genuinely look sad. I also think that it's taken at a great angle because some people have a tendency to take these shots head on and straight, like just sitting across the table from her. And I think that's why this specific picture stood out to me, because it wasn't like the usual portraits. Overall, I think that the image is really great and it's cropped perfectly because it fits her whole body in there, but it doesn't show more than it needs to. All of the elements of this photo work really well together, and I think that this photo in general works really well with her nightmare theme without seeming too cliche. The light is coming from a good angle in this photo too, because it lights up the picture, but it doesn't light her up too much because we don't want to make her stand out. This photo is very good and it fits her theme very well. I think that with a few small improvements, she could make this photo perfectly encompass the story that she is trying to tell.